Yo, you want to increase your productivity in the new year in 2019. You want to get more done in your business. You want to get more clients, build more systems, make more money, and maximize the time that you have to do more fun things in your life, like hang out with your family, take vacations, and do all that. So do I. So if you know the secrets, let me know. No, just kidding. So I want to talk about how you increase your productivity to grow your fitness business, right? So productivity is all about producing, right? That is a thing. It's not a time management is about being productive, right? So you want to be productive. You want to get things that matter done. It means you have to manage your time. To manage your time, you have to understand prioritization, right? Because early on in your career, when you're just starting your fitness business, right, you probably have to say yes to everything. You're taking on a lot of projects. You're taking on a lot of opportunities. As you become more and more in demand, as you continue to grow your business, right, your time becomes more valuable. Then as you grow your family, right, as you have more and more obligations and responsibilities outside of your business, or when you've got your business to a point where you can start to focus on some other things other than your business as well, right? Some things in your life, some spiritual things, faith-based things, personal enrichment things, family responsibilities that you have, right? Every minute that you spend in your business or that you spend doing these other obligations, these other opportunities, are taking away from time with one of those things. Right? So to be more productive, you have to learn how to manage your time. To learn how to manage your time, you have to know how to prioritize. To understand how to prioritize, you have to know what your priorities are at all times. So if you want to be more productive, here are my tips for you today. And this is really super simple advice, but sometimes simple is the absolute best thing that you can do. Here we go. To be more productive and increase the growth of your fitness business this year, you need to understand what are your primary goals, right? How do those goals align with your overall vision? So how are those goals going to help you accomplish what you want to accomplish in your business? How are they going to help you accomplish your business vision? And that vision has to really mean something to you. You have to get behind that vision. You have to truly believe in it. It has to pull you towards it so that you're motivated to do the things that matter. You're motivated to say no. You're motivated to stay disciplined, right? Because all of that is incredibly challenging to do when you get caught up in running the day-to-day of your business. All right, so you have to understand your vision. You have to know how your goals align with that vision. Then you've got to break those goals down into small milestones that you work on monthly or quarterly, right? That'll allow you to get to the yearly and annual goals. Now, here's the key, right? A lot of you set goals that way, but what you have to do is keep them top of mind and front and center. So what we do, right? We have what we call a priority tracker. So I'll show you this here. It sits on my desk at all times. It goes with me everywhere I go. And when I am working, this is here. What it does is it keeps my top projects and my top priority initiatives, the objectives that I'm trying to accomplish in my role within our business. It has our top priorities for marketing, top priorities for sales, overall leadership things. Right? I've got those here, and it has the goals and metrics that I am responsible for. So when I don't know what to do, when I'm not sure what I should be working on, when I need to decide, can I say yes or no to something, I gotta look down at this and say, all right, am I on track to accomplish my key projects, right? We call them rocks. Am I on track to accomplish those by the deadline that I've agreed to? And two, am I on track or ahead of pace with my goals? If no, I've got to look at what do I got to do to get on track, and will this new opportunity set me back off track? Okay? If so, I got to say no to that opportunity. Now that's great. We all don't all have endless opportunities, right? I don't either. So how to keep myself productive during the week in a day-to-day, week-to-week basis? So here's what I do, right? And our team does this. We teach this to our coaching clients as well. So you end your week on a Friday, Saturday, whenever you end your week, the last thing that you do before you kind of close up and head home for the weekend is you do a quick weekly review, right? So you think about what positive things happened personally and professionally this week. We always start with the positive. Think about what good things happened. It could be small, could be, hey, my little boy ran and gave me a giant hug on Friday when I got home. It could be something super small, right? Or it could be massive. Like, hey, we had a big anniversary, or hey, we broke a client record, or something like that, right? Start with the personal and professional best. Then I want you to go to, okay, what were the key projects? What are my top priority projects for this quarter? So you should have set those in your planning. You should have 2 to 3 big initiatives, big projects. Again, we call them rocks that you are working on that have a clear outcome that are going to help you move your business closer towards your goals, closer towards your vision for this quarter. Those might be things like, hey, I need to launch a new website at the end of the quarter. I need to develop my sales system. I need to develop my marketing plan, whatever it might be. Right? I need to hire a new trainer. You have these key projects or niches, again, we call them rocks, that you're working on, and you have milestones that you will work towards through the quarter to hit that. I need to check in on those rocks and projects. I need to know, am I on track or off track? If I'm on track, great. I list out my next critical steps, the next thing I have to do to get closer to or to accomplish the next milestone that I've set. From there, right, if I'm off track, I have to look at what do I need to do to get on track, what went wrong, who can I call on for help, what do I need to do to get myself back on track so I can accomplish this by the deadline. Then I go to my KPIs. So I look at the KPIs that I'm responsible for in my business. For you, that's likely your 4 pillars. That's your leads, your front-end offers, new core offers, your gross revenue that you're looking at, right? Are you on track to hit your goals for that for the month and for the quarter? Or are you off track? If you're on, are you going to be on it? What do you need to do next week to stay on track to those, right? If you're off track, what can you do to catch back up? How can you get back on track? Okay? Now, with these things, with metrics and with your off tracks on your rocks, if you're off track for just 1 week, it might not be that big a deal, right? Say, okay, I just need to do this. I just got caught up and lost track of it. If you're off track for 2 or 3 weeks in a row, you need to stop and really think about how much of a priority and how much priority you're putting on that, and where are you making sure that you get to work on that, and then ask for some help to get back on track. Even ask for some accountability help from a coach, from a peer, from a mentor to help keep you on track so that you're committed to accomplishing this goal. Okay. Now, here's the secret. You have to take those next steps, right? The next steps to stay on track or to get on track. The key marketing actions, the key sales actions, the key business things you have to do to hit your KPI goals. And you've got to put those on your calendar like training appointments, right? You treat them like a training session for your business. Put them on your calendar and you block time off first for those things. Right? You block time off to work on your projects. You block time off to work on your marketing. You block time off to do your sales. Right? And you commit to a certain amount of time in your schedule for those priorities. Then I go in and I fill in the rest of the things with the to-do list, the things that I've promised to get done, the deadlines I have to meet. All of the other stuff can fit in around those, but my top priority items are my rocks, and then they are my KPI goals that I need to accomplish for our business. If I cannot meet those, it doesn't matter if I cross off everything on my to-do list, it was not a successful week for me. And that's how you become more productive. You get more done, you manage your time better in your business. And here's the great thing, right? All of the other stuff, right? You'll find ways to delegate it, you'll find ways to eliminate it, you'll find ways to get it done faster. You can do it in the off time and the downtime. You can churn through things on the to-do list faster when you focus on your priorities, because you know that those are your priorities, and you'll build in this time to get it done. Or you'll find out they're not all that important and you were just spending time being busy getting those done, when it didn't make or break the business for you not to get them done. Okay? So that's how you become more productive in your business. Give it a try, right? Use the weekly review. Manage your projects, your rocks, and your KPIs like I've talked about, and then block off the time and make sure you've set aside time to work on the most important things in your business for next week. Right? You block that time off, and then you can fill in the rest of the time for all of the other stuff, all the other to-dos, all of the other commitments that you have. Now, here's the other thing, right? His life and family is very important as well, right? So if you have personal goals, if you have family goals, put your workouts in your schedule, right? Block off date night, block off time with your kids, right? Block off events where you're going to take your kids somewhere. Block off time with friends. Now, it doesn't have to be a massive amount of time, but put that in your calendar, and you can fill in your work time around that as well. Right? So I have my workouts in my schedule at 5 a.m. every single day. They're listed on my calendar, and that's there because I know I want to hold myself accountable to doing that. Now, I know I'm going to work out beforehand, but if you're working out in the middle of the day, right? How many times have you worked late and missed your workout? How many times have you said, I'll just finish this up, and then you never got to your workout in the middle of the day, right? Don't allow that to happen. Block time off. If your workout's important to you, block an hour off and make sure you get that workout in, okay? If date night's important to you, block it off and put it on the calendar. No more, I can't make it home at this time. No, you protect that time, right? Being disciplined, that's the other trick to this. If you want to be productive, you have to be disciplined with your time. And you cannot allow these things to seep into other areas and take away from the priorities, right? So follow that advice. Go through, do the weekly review, track your projects, track your KPIs, know what you have to do to keep them on track or ahead of pace to get done before the deadline, right? Block that time off. Make sure you mark off time for what's most important, family, your own personal workouts, your kids, your friends, right? Block off time for that and spend time rejuvenating yourself, and I guarantee you that you will be more productive. Now, if you need some help with productivity system, you need somebody to hold you accountable, saying, I'm going to get this done by this time. This is the goal I'm going to hit, right? Click the button above here or the button below. So we should have a card up above this in the YouTube video. Or if you're watching on the blog, click the button below and schedule your complimentary discovery call where we'll talk about what's going on in your business. Maybe why in the heck are you so unproductive? Why can't you get anything done? Why are you always missing your goals? Right? You deserve better than that. Your business deserves better than that. Your family deserves better than that. If you're missing your goals, right? If you're not quite making progress as fast as you want to, if you're giving up time with your family to work on building your business, and hey, I've got a really successful business, but I'm not spending time with my family. I miss out on key events with my kids. I never get to see my friends. I'm always burnt out. I'm constantly tired. I never get to go through my workouts. Right? If you're having trouble with that, schedule a discovery call. We'll dig into what's going on, what's the real cause of that, and then we'll see if we can help be your accountability partner, your accountability coach, to guide you through fixing that and hold you accountable to hit your goals. All right? It's a free call. Give us 60 minutes. We'll dig in. We'll figure out what's going on with your business, right? And if it makes sense for us to help you out and you want us to help you out with it, we'll talk about what that looks like. All right? So click that button below or click the card up. It's over here. Click that card over here to make sure that you get on the phone with someone from our team where we can talk about how to take your business, your productivity, your life to the next level. All right? Later. Have a great day.